Well, howdy guys, this is 4Cat13. I'm a woman with a deep voice, and we are finally back with Demon Turf. Now, yes, I've been gone for a couple of weeks, but that is because I just finished Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars remake. And to be honest, that's actually the whole reason why I was gone so long from this series. I just wanted to wrap up in Super Mario RPG. That way I could put all my effort into Demon Turf. So, yeah. What the fuck are you doing here, Frito? Quit giving me that look. That's disgusting. You have a very disgusting look, sir. Anyway, last time we left off in this lovely series, we unlocked New Neo City and completed the rest of World 2, actually. And now I'm sporting a new color scheme that looks like a bird. And yeah, this is a bit of a re-recording because I just was not liking the commentary that was coming out as the original take. So, take two. Alright. So I guess I can probably start talking about like some stuff I've been watching lately. Of course, I've been watching a lot of Hazbin Hotel stuff. Mostly the songs, just simply because, good lord, those songs are so fucking catchy. Out for Love, Hell's Greatest Dad, and just, God, so many of those songs, more than anything, freaking breaks my heart, man. Whether it be the first one or the second reprise version, just, God, it's so good. Of course, we have Alistair's big banter with Vox. That was a pretty fun song. I really like that one. Happy Day in Hell was hilarious. Just the idea of like a Disney-esque song opening like a series about hell is just amazing. And God, it just like those freaking writers are amazing. But yeah, so oh, and probably another of my favorite songs, Loser Baby. God, just I wanted friggin' more of Husk and Angel Dust because they are adorable together. I love Mr. Grump and his very effeminate mate. I don't know. I love those two together. They're not a couple you would think would work. No, first death, first burp. But yeah, they're not a couple you would think would work very well together, but they really do. I love that Husk is like one of the few people that literally could just see right through Angel's facade or whatever. And man, speaking of that, Poison. Oh my god, that song right there. That song hits so fucking hard. And it's just one of those songs that makes me want to hug poor Angel Dust. I feel so bad for Angel. And then I died. I died. Apparently she didn't think so. Man, fuck you, babes. Apparently Beelzebub is a character in Hell of a Boss. I still haven't watched that show. That's a show that I still need to sit down and watch. My partner wants to watch it with me, and we gotta find time, you know. But God, I really want to watch Hell of a Boss now, especially since we're on a hiatus. Very similar to like anytime like Steven Universe would go on hiatus. Good lord, it's about that painful. It's just like, God, I just want to watch more. I just want to watch more freaking Hazbin Hotel. If anything, just to say like, what happens to Adam? Because he got killed by Nifty in episode 8, spoilers. So it's like, does he reincarnate as a demon? Because Serpentia's reincarnated as an angel, so does that mean that angels can reincarnate as demons? I mean, I assume so, but you never know. It's one of those things that it's been a big, like, point of discussion in the, Helliverse. I mean, again, I assume so, but I don't know. Hey, little bastard, can you come here? I'm going to shove you into a nice big spike pylon, if that's okay with you. No, I don't care. You're dead now. God. The more I talk about freaking Hazbin Hotel, the more I want to watch it again. Like, I've been wanting to do a rewatch for a while, just kind of sit down, watch all the episodes, and just form more opinions, you know? Because as much as, like, watching scenes is fun, I like watching the full episodes, and just, like, working on my own theories and all that. Like, for instance, who is Alistair indebted to? Because it's heavily hinted in the episode Dad Be Dad, which, by the way, great pun, that Alistair is indebted to somebody, and we don't know who it is. It's heavily hinted that it's probably Lilith. Although I think it'd be hilarious if it was, like, just one of the V's or something. Although, well, okay, it wouldn't be the V's. Probably be another Overlord, I'm not really sure. Or, and just sit with me, maybe it's Eve. Like, we haven't seen Eve yet, so maybe it's Eve. I don't know. I mean, it's more than likely Lilith. And to be honest, I hate that we only got a little bit of her, because obviously she's gonna be a big part of Hazbin Hotel, even if she's, like, in the background or whatever. But good lord, it's just like, I want to know more about her. I want to know just everything. Like, let me tell ya. I want to know everything there is to know about Lilith in that show. I want to know, like, what her original plans were. I want to know, like, what her morality is. I mean, obviously she's in heaven or purgatory or whatever she's at. But still, it's just like, God, I want to... it's killing me.
Moving on.
I hate that I don't know. Well, again, that's what Season 2's for. Oh, and, I mentioned Adam falling and becoming a demon, but another one that's been kind of like a popular discussion piece is, what if Emily falls? Because I think Emily's going to be a big part of Season 2, especially alongside Serpentius, because, let me tell you, they're going to be BFFs, I'm telling you. Like, I know Charlie already gets along pretty well with Emily, because, honestly, who wouldn't? Because Emily's adorable, but... But yeah, I'm gonna guess, like, there's definitely going to be, like, discussion of plans and stuff. And, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I'm just very curious about. But yeah, would Emily, like, fighting for, like, her friends in hell, would that end up being, like, very taboo with, like, the citizens of heaven? Would that end up, like, becoming, like, a big conflict of interest type thing? A girl must know. I mean, I think it probably would, especially with Sarah, who, in case you haven't noticed, Sarah is not exactly the most supportive person when it comes to, like, the citizens of hell. Although she seems to be very protective of Emily, so maybe she'll be the one that falls. I don't know. That's just something I find very fascinating. It's a big discussion point between fans of Hazbin Hotel. And go figure, the moment I put down a checkpoint flag, I end up dying. I think that's number 3 or 4, I'm not really sure. This is a swell start to the video, good lord. Yeah, well, I'm having a good time. It's good to be back in a 3D platformer again. Because as much as I love RPGs, it's nice to be able to just bounce around and have fun, you know? Although, since I'm already on the topic of, like, shit that I've watched or whatever recently, me and Oscar actually watched the, Quiet on Set documentary, which,
This looks like a good story.
wow, is that a very revealing documentary, and I'm not gonna really discuss too much of it. In the previous recording I did, and honestly, I don't feel like I'm qualified to really talk about it, but I'll just leave it at, I very much am in support of the victims of the abuse. I think that Nickelodeon needs to stricten its standards, and child stars need to be better supervised, especially on those kind of sets, because, well, you may end up getting a situation like what happened to Drake Bell, which was very, very bad. Man, I really want to just dig into that and just be like, good lord, what the fuck were they thinking? But in a rare instance, to their credit, they didn't know. They really honestly didn't know the dude was a disgusting individual. Although, to be fair, one of them was like, had a weird pen pal relationship with John Wayne Gacy? Which, why? Why on earth would anyone have a relationship with John Wayne Gacy? He's like one of the worst people to have ever lived in the modern decade. It's just like, ew. That's fucking gross, man. Anyway, God, I really, really want to discuss it just in depth with my opinions, but if you want more detail, a lot of those actors did eventually make like videos of their own, just kind of discussing things. Like a little bit more in depth than the documentary went into. And, yeah, it basically confirmed what we kind of assumed. It was a really, really shitty environment, let me tell ya. Probably the worst one was, like, the girl that played Nicole in Zoe 101. Apparently, Jamie Lynn Spears was kind of a bitch. Which, that's interesting, and to literally nobody's surprise, there was very much favoritism. Which, anytime I hear that term, it just kind of makes me wince. I hate when favoritism is allowed in the workplace. Because it really shouldn't. It really, 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 really shouldn't be a thing in the workplace. It's just, ugh. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. Mostly just because this is just something that I've kind of experienced in my workplace. I'm not gonna name names or whatever, but I have actually had these sort of experiences in my workplace, which they were all disgusting. They all sucked. And honestly, there really should be strict rules against such practices. But so I don't know. I find it even worse whenever it's applied to children who are still, like, very much in their developing phases. I say that I'm not going to keep discussing it, but I'm discussing little things about it. I guess I'm discussing it. TV execs, please, please watch out for your kid employees. They're children, not machines. And anyone that says otherwise, that kids obviously, oh, they don't feel or whatever, fuck you. Kids are a lot smarter than people give them credit for. And treating them like pawns or as objects or whatever is just fucking gross. And don't use them as like a means to an end to get money or whatever. And also, studio execs and stuff, if a parent is parenting and she suspects that there is some very strong wrongdoings going on, you might want to listen to the parent. Because they probably know what the fuck they're talking about. Just, ugh, I hate this. I really hate this. I hate that this is the thing. And sadly, it's not exclusive to Nickelodeon. This is also something that has also happened on Disney on a number of occasions. There's so much more to it, but I cannot fucking discuss it because to me, I'm not comfortable discussing it. But rest assured, I'm in full support of the victims. I hope that they are getting the help they need. I hope that they're doing well in their adult lives. And fuck the bastards that did this sort of shit to you. Because it's not okay. And to quote Forrest Gump, that's all I gotta say about that. And after that death, I'm just gonna cut to where we left off. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if I can actually succeed this time. There we go. Okay, I figured out how this works now. Yay! I'm not gonna lie, I've spent like the last, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes trying to get back here. Ooh, you don't realize how much you rely on that spin until it's about too late. Oh, look at that. It's a cake. I found a cake. Ah, crap. You know what? Fine, land on the building. That's perfectly okay. At least we got the cake. We're going to eat it, too. But yeah, so, anyway. Other than, like, those two things, let me think. What have I watched? I don't know if I mentioned Toy Story 4 and Cars 3, which they are better than they have any right to be. Like, I'm being serious. Cars and Cars 2 were just, ugh. Well, okay. The first Cars wasn't terrible, it just kind of existed to me. And, Cars 2, the less we talk about that one, the better.
Moving on.
And Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 were fucking awesome. And thankfully, Toy Story 4 continues that trend. So, yay! Toy Story 4 is not a complete crapshoot. So yeah, those two movies were surprisingly good. Let me think. Other than that, I really can't recall anything else. It's been, I don't know, it's been a thing. It's been a thing. Honestly, with how busy I've been at work and stuff, I haven't really had time to think about watching anything. I mean, aside from the stuff that I mentioned, trying to get caught up on, like, little interviews and stuff like that. And just like little things about Hazbin Hotel and all that. It's just, I don't know. I haven't really thought about watching too much else. But yeah, so let me know what y'all have been watching in the comments below. I think that would be a very, very fun thing to do. Oh, fuck you! That was mean. It looks like we're having another round of pocket dimension shenanigans. How about that? I completely forgot this one was a pocket dimension, so... Let's see, I gotta avoid you. This one, I gotta... There we go. Do this, do this. There we go. Because I can't jump, I have to do the whirlwind. There we go. Sit there, wait for him to rise. And there we go. Bob's your uncle. Woo! Alright. So it says that there is a cake over this direction. I would like to go grab it now. Can I please grab it? Oh, there's one right there. Alright, so we're not going to be able to grab it for a little while. That sucks. Alright, I think I've already been in there, so don't really want to deal with that. So now we have access to the rest of the area. So you go in here.
Let me put this right.
Let's go ahead and throw a checkpoint flag down just in case. Oh no, we've already done this one. This is the one that I already did. So it's not that one, it's this area right over here. Although I saw another door over there. What's the door? I want to know what's inside the door. I suppose we'll never know. Let's see. Why do I keep doing that? Probably because these portals look very similar to each other. But it doesn't lead anywhere, so I guess we'll migrate. With all these owl people, they don't know. So that's the entrance to the next area. Hello there. How are you? Well, have fun with that. Wish I knew what to add to that. That car bumped me back into the door. How rude. That is rude, sir. Get out of here. I spank you. I spank you with all this awesome power. Alright. Well, let's see here. Stuff and things and stuff. Oh, I see. It's this one. Well, that was unusual. Okay, so what the hell's the point of this area? It's just a fucking back alley. I'm sure it has a purpose, I just can't think of what it is. What's this? Looks like we have some fog. Alright. Next wormhole. Cursed zone, no jumping. Oh god. You've got to be kidding me. Oops. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. It's not the right button. Yeah, I remember this one being a bit uncomfortable. I gotta wait for that. Ziplash over here. Thank God that can carry me over long pits. Again, you have no idea how useful that spin move is. That spin move can save lives. Alright, so it says that we have one up there. Unlock! I have unlocked a door. I'm very happy. I feel special. I unlocked a door. Right, but it says that there's a cake up there, so it looks like we're going to be climbing a little bit. I just don't know where, but that's the exciting part. You don't know where. Alright, so now we get to go through here. I have not located any cakes, and that concerns me. Because those are collectibles, and I like my collectibles. This is just an empty room. Why is there an empty room? These are just questions that plague the mind. Oh god, not this! Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I remember this one. This one's pretty irritating. These annoying things. And lasers! Yeah, this one I remember you gotta basically be going non-stop. Otherwise you're screwed. So let's see here. Oops. Gotta swap to that. And I gotta... There we go. Swap and go. Go, 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 go. Bye-bye. Woo! You can't stop the great and powerful Beebs. She has all the power of rolling into a snake-like ball. Isn't that like from the myth where the snake eats its own tail? I don't know. I hate that all my cakes are behind walls. Why are they behind walls? I want my cake. I want my cake. Alright, let's see here. It says that the closest one is over there. But I don't want to go over there. I want to go over here. So this is basically just backtracking. This is just another room. And this is some sort of nightclub. That's fun. Hope y'all are having a good time over there. Don't get too drunk now. Alright, let's go ahead and stab down that little dealy bob. And more no jumping. Oh boy. This is gonna be particularly exciting, isn't it? Now I gotta figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay, how the hell are you supposed to do that? Like, seriously, how are you supposed to do that? Is that the exit? Or is that the entrance? Because... Okay. Alright, so that was clearly not the way. Is this the way? Please tell me it is. Curse zone. No spinning. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I can deal with no spinning, but honestly, no jumping is kind of a problem. Alright, well, rise, please, so that I don't need to continue my escapade of pretending like I know what I'm doing. Oh god, this part right here. Yeah, I remember this part. Because let me tell you, no spin means that I can't save myself. It's kind of like Super Mario Galaxy and not being able to spin. Like, it's one of those things, you get so used to doing one thing that you end up screwing yourself because now you can't do it. Well, I died there, so... Now I gotta find another door. But where is that other door? That is the question. It's right over here. And it's not like I can stab another fucking thing because I don't have another flagpole. And God, that sounds annoying. Come on, rise. Rise, my beautiful creation, rise! This is a struggle at this point. Man, we have been recording for nearly 40 minutes. This is crazy. And I guess I can probably let this episode run a little long because I do happen to play 3 levels per video, so... Which, that might end up changing because the levels are about to get, like, really, really long, so... Yee, fun times, fun times. Alright, so this takes me into an office building. But, you know, that's fun. Fortunately, I already have my hook shot, so... It unlocks a door. I don't know where it unlocked the door, but it unlocked a door. And now, I'm in here. We can actually go inside there now. Hooray. That's amazing. Alright, so this right here requires us to have, like, just the hook shot. But I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Oh god, another battle zone. I totally hit him. Okay, I need to back up a little bit because this is getting a little bit uncomfortable. And you, sir, need to get inside that little spiked wall. Bam! Enjoy that. You will enjoy that, sir. And you will die, and you will know that my name is Beebs. Alright. There's the battery. You know what? I don't even care about the fucking cakes at this point. At least not in this video. They're useful, but not that useful.
Moving on.
I'm after batteries, damn it. Because that's what unlocks the way. To be honest, I don't even know how you're supposed to get those cakes, because they're just kind of scattered about. Looks like we have to wait to the next area, right here. But I'm gonna have to save that for next time. See you guys later.